my beautiful people, it is Sherry Moulton back with another video. Hope you're having an amazing day. I hope you enjoyed our video from Sunday. I think this butte turned out so nice. I'm trying not to get my studio lights in it. I just am impressed. It's kind of cool when something from here goes there and actually kind of works. Now, I've noticed a couple comments in the description box. I have a link to this, almost more or less the same applique. Sorry, I'm trying to stand it without it falling over. I have a link in the description box to the exact, more or less, same one I used. It was $7.99 Canadian on Amazon. So I don't know if you want to Google. What I did was I Googled sequenced fabric applique, and all the stuff comes up. So when I did mine, I put in peacock. So there's flowers, there's butterflies, there's all kinds of stuff. So go take your time, go check it out and see what's what. And you've seen how easy it was. The only thing is, I wish the fabric was all around evenly, so that I could have just, like I was saying at the end of the video, I could have just wrapped it like I would have done if I was covering a fabric chair or something. You could staple the back of it, and then I think you wouldn't get that weirdness that I got with the black mesh. But with that, I am so excited. I've mentioned it before, how I am blessed. I am very lucky. I have some amazing, amazing subscribers. I still am baffled and humbled that you guys want to watch my videos. It's just, I'm just mind blown. But I have some amazing sponsors, and Let's Resin has sent me a box in December, which kind of got delayed because it sat at customs for almost 2 weeks or more. And then they sent me, that was November, sorry, and then they sent me a December box. And so I wasn't able to show you any of the products that they had sent me. So this is going to be pretty fun, my friends, because I have 2 boxes to open. I've put them all in one, and we're going to go through, because some of the stuff is pretty darn cool. So I'm going to bring you down. I'm going to move my stuff around. I'm going to bring you on down. Oh, and thank you, Sean. I got a haircut. I feel human again. And I got to show you. Well, you'll see it in the video. I'll show you when I bring you down. I'll bring you right down. Hopefully we're all in here, and look at the box of stuff. I can't. I'm going to bring you up a little. Sorry, I'm going to crank you up a little and then bring you this way. There you go. Yeah, I can't believe all of this stuff. I went to work, and I had to put a new Band-Aid on my thumb. I tried to skin it off. And look at this. Is this not funny? The Band-Aid basically matched my nail polish. I thought that was humorous. Anywho's, I am so excited. So we're gonna put some stuff down on the side, and we'll go through all of that stuff in a sec. And we'll go through these things first. So I just can't believe here. This one's already open, because I opened it up to see what it was, and I was like, oh my goodness. So this is their mixing bowl set. It comes with some pipettes. Am I saying that right or wrong? You'll probably let me know if I am not saying it right. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those, which is awesome. You get a silicone stirring stick, which is pretty cool. You get a few pair of gloves. You get some of those little rubber things that go on your cut fingers. And this amazing silicone measuring bowl for resin. It is a 20 ounce, so that's kind of nice. I like this. Now, someone commented on this one. I'm just going to throw this out here. I can't flip this inside out. This does not come out like this one. This one is thin. This one is really, really sturdy, so I have an issue with that. All right, let's get this in here. I'll put these in here, and then I'll show you the other couple little things that it came with. And it come with 2 of these, amazing. I love these. So there's 2 of those, and I'm pretty sure they're 100 mil. I'm Canadian, and I still, when I was in, I think grade 7, we went from imperial to metric. I'm still working with the other one. I'm in between. And there's these cute little ones, and I don't know how many. There's probably, I'm going to say 10 or more, because they're all stuck together. So those are awesome to use if you're going to do some little mixing ups. So I'll set that to this side. And then this thing, this is cool. We'll have to even make some, even though it's not Christmas. I'm pretty sure that's what this one is. And it comes with the most amazing little, this is all of their product collection, which is pretty cool. I have a few of them. A few, I'm gonna set them in front. And then this one comes with, I didn't realize how much I use my thumb. So this comes with directions on how to use your mold, how to take care of your mold, what the do's and don'ts, which is pretty awesome, because sometimes you need just a little reminder, right? So this is their star kit, so that's that one. And they're kind of, I don't know if, they're not holographic, but they're textured on the inside, which is pretty sweet. So we got that shaped, we have this shape, and again it's diamondized, I can't speak today. And then there's this one, which is kind of cool because it's encased and it's got that funky little thing, so you'll have a hole in the middle. That is pretty cool. So that's 3, 4, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6 molds in this kit. And there's another one, and again it'll have a hole in the middle. Pretty sweet. And there is like a hook on each one. And then there's this one. I'm excited just to try these. And they don't have to be just for Christmas. And then this big one at the end. Isn't that pretty? That is just amazing. Awesome. I have so many molds. I have to get my butt in gear and find some time to play, because I tell you, I'm just, oh, I miss being down here. And then, oh, this one. Now, it's a pebble. I think this is the 3-piece pebble tray set. So we'll probably make one of these today, just to play around. And they're all dishes. So there's this round, there is the square, and there is the rectangle. Pretty awesome. And again, it comes, pretty sure it's this, let me put this way. I'm the worst for pulling something out and then not being able to put it in the box and have the lid close. Yeah, and this is their basic manual for how to take care of your molds and the do's and don'ts. So that is pretty awesome. Yes, I think we'll make one of these today at the end of the video. And then we got this one. I'm excited. This is the little wooden stands they have with the lights in it. Oh, actually, let me see. I got a USB over here plugged in. Let me see if we can plug it in real quick. There is a square one and a round one in this. So we have a square one and a round one. So let me see right now if I can, it's got quite a long cord, which is pretty nice. Some of these don't have very long cords. So let me see if I can. Make sure I don't unplug the camera, because that wouldn't be good. Let's see, we got this. I'll plug it in here. And I do have my extension cord. And we'll plug it in here. There we go, let's see. So here we go, and it has a switch. Oh, awesome. It changes colors, color changing. That is pretty sweet. And I'm pretty sure the other one is the same, so I can just, now that I got the plug here, I can just plug this one in. We need some music, guys. Do-do-do-do. There we go. Don't realize how much you use your thumb until you heard it. All right. Oh, and this one is white. That's pretty sweet. Awesome. So that'll come in handy when we make some pyramids or anything like that, you could put and enhance it with some lights. That is pretty sweet. All right, we're gonna put that all in there. Oh, look at that. I even closed the lid. Scary. Now this is cool because if you remember, I got a power tool for Christmas. And Let's Resin has a smaller version, which you use the USB with, or they have these, which is to mix your resin with your drill. So I'm impressed. I'm excited to try that. And it comes with 2 in the kit. So that's pretty sweet. So that'll be used more so off camera because, you know, I don't mix usually in front of everybody. But that's pretty cool. And it comes with a bunch of gloves, which always comes in handy because I tend to run out pretty fast. Now, now they have a fast curing resin. A resin that comes within 2 hours. This is they're amazing and sent me 2, which is kind of crazy. This is a 4-hour demolding, bubble-free, crystal clear, self-leveling formula, and it is mold friendly. And it's a kit. So you know what a kit means? It comes with other stuff. You have a little sample of some foils, some holographic little things there. That's pretty sweet. And it comes with some directions. Awesome. I won't go through the directions now, but when I use it, I will be going through them to let you know. All right. So that comes in the kit. You get some more containers. These are the hard plastics. You get some more of those little ones. You get a set of the 5 pipettes, however you want to say them. And I'm thinking, what are these? Are these gloves? These must be gloves because there's no gloves in the bag, in the container. And then you get some, always need stir sticks. If I can get them. So you get a bunch of stir sticks, which is awesome. And these are like gold at my house because I tend to have crap on every one of them. So I have a good pair now. Thank you. And you get your resin, which is a 2-part. And I'm pretty sure it would be a 1-to-1 because they're the exact same size. Yeah, it says on here 1-to-1. And they're 10 ounces. So that would be a 20-ounce kit. Let me see. Does it say it here? Yeah, 10 ounce plus 10 ounce. So that's a 20-ounce kit. So that's not too bad. Which is pretty cool. So I'm excited because I'm the type, that's part of my issue is I don't have the time. So this 4-hour curing thing would be kind of sweet. And I'm wondering if it would be sped up if I used my heating mat. So we're going to experiment. Let me get that in there. I'll put all this back in the box. Awesome. This is pretty sweet. There we go. And again, like I said, we have 2. I don't know why they sent me 2, but thank you very, very much. Now, the next stuff is all fun stuff. The good, fun things. This is your basics. Now, these are the things that I am excited. Here, I cut all the lids off. Let me get this out of here. So now, I'll bring you down. I'll bring you in closer a little bit. Because these ones are all the pigments and the glitters. So I flipped this upside down because I knew I was going to show you amazing people. This is the Let's Resin. Oh, it doesn't say on the outside. I don't even know how many's in here. Let me just check it out. I'm sorry, guys. It is... It's not even on this paper. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 24 in the kit. And these are mica powders. Look at that array of color, guys. We will have some fun with that. It comes with some of these cute little wee spoons. Because remember, you don't need a whole lot. Sherry forgets that. This is the same as all these other ones, which are awesome. I'm excited. That's pretty sweet to try. Set that there. Then we have, I thought I had these already, but I don't. Let me just look. I just have this little, I previously have these ones. These are chameleon powders. But these two sets are intense chameleon powders. There's 5 in each. Pretty sure one is like blue-green hues and one is like pink-purple hues. Let me see what they're called. This one is blue and this one is, it doesn't say. Yeah, see this one says blue here. Blue. But this one doesn't say a color. It just says chameleon powder. So we will open them up. And it's amazing because it comes with a nice soft, it's basically a makeup brush, which is awesome because that's what you need to put these on. And I was going to flip it upside down, but you can't see them. The containers are quite cute. So I'll open these ones. I'm pretty sure these ones, this one says the blue, so I'm pretty sure these ones are like greens. So I'll open them up, and it doesn't have any, it doesn't tell you any colors on the labels, so there's that one. I'm hoping it shows in there because I'm hoping you're not focusing on my gross blue thumb. So there's that one. Whoops. I'll put them back in the container as I show them to you. Let's go this way. Oh, that's pretty. That's like an olive green. Awesome. I hate opening these fine ones because, guys, I don't know if you're seeing, I'm wasting it as I'm opening it because it's kind of, because I have the flakes, the chameleon flakes, and I did not open them when I did them, the unboxing video, because they would have flew everywhere. That's kind of like a coppery green. That's very pretty. And, ooh, this one looks very purple, but I might be wrong. Look at, I'm getting it everywhere. Oh my goodness, look at that. I'm a blue girl. That is crazy. All right. And then this one looks, you can kind of see a pinky in it. Like a pinky brown. So we're gonna have to play with these maybe in our little chameleon. And I also got another mold that I think this would be awesome and to try. I'm not going to tell you yet because I'm going to show you, not today, but I'll show you another video. So that, if you want those ones, are in a green container, but it has no, I'll have to look and see. I'll link everything in the description box anyways, because I have all the sponsor links. So this one is the blue. And I took the time, each one had foil on the top, so I took the time and I opened everything. Same with these ones, the mica powders, each one had a little foil on top, so I opened all those, so when I come down here, I'm ready to go, guys. All right, here we go. So now this is the blue version. Oh my goodness. I am one of those girls that love the bold colors. Oh, as you probably already know. Oh my goodness, get it on there. I don't know if you've seen it fly everywhere. I don't want to lose any of it. And this one, more of a purple, but it's more like, it's kind of like a brownie. So we're gonna have to play with all these because I think these would be awesome. Be awesome like on a dragon. And that's as far as I'm gonna go with what the new mold I have. Another purple, but not quite as brilliant or as deep. Oh, this is cool. I've seen them and I'm still having to look at them. Oh wow, you can see the blue in that one. That's pretty sweet. Probably could have rubbed a little bit on each of my arms just to show you, I guess. Oh, and there's an intense green. Let's see. Oh, you can't see it too much, but that's pretty sweet. Again, I apologize for my ugly looking band-aid, and today we're doing all these close-ups. My girlfriend at work thought I got a bad nail job because, like I said, it's the same color as my nails. So those are awesome. I love the chameleons, so that's pretty sweet. Every time I get glitter from someone else, I feel bad. Laura, sorry. Look at these. These are glitter powders, and there's 15 in there. I'm not going to open each one because you can really see them in there. Let me pull one of them out. Like, I don't know if it's showing up or not. Yeah, it's probably not showing up pretty good there, is it? But you can see them in the bottom. So there's this one is purple. This one is called green. This one is called spring green. So it's kind of pretty. You have to go and look at them. This is the one I'm excited about because red I find is hard. This one is called red. And then there's another version of, is this the pink red? Rose red. So there's two reds in there. I still am a red girl. Love, love red. So that's amazing. And these ones, I'm pretty sure, let me try. These ones you could use to dust some things with. There's not quite as much as the one I did the skull with, but you could probably dust with those as well. A mold, of course, not your body. Well, you could do your body if you wanted to, I guess. And I never knew that they had chrome pens. Kind of like these. Acrylic. Oh, acrylic. This one's Peblios, but the one I use all the time is the 24 karat one that I used to use to go around. I don't know what is with me. I can't open things. I'm going to stick this stick in here. Maybe it'll help me so I'm not going to rip the box. There we go. And it comes in 3 colors. So you have gold, silver, and copper. I'm excited for the copper because I've never really had a copper one. Come on. Oh my goodness. There we go. Let me find something I can... We'll just do it on the end of the box. So this one's a silver. They're not primed. I should have primed them before I came down. Well, I'll show them. I'll prime them up and I'll show them maybe at the end of the video, because we're going to do something in the video too. So these are the 3 chrome. So it's copper, gold, and silver. I'm excited to try those. Put them in here. And then these are epoxy pigments. Resin dye. And I'm just looking to make sure. They weren't the same. Oh no, okay. One is opaque and one is transparent, I think. This one is epoxy pigment. Wow. I'm just reading the sides. You'd have to shake it. Please don't drink it, it says. I don't know why someone would drink it, but you never know. So there is 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15 colors in there. That's awesome. Pretty sweet. And then this one, to me, these remind me of the transparent blue I have from Let's Resin. So this is awesome. It's 20 colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 16. That is pretty sweet. But they both are called the same. Oh, e-pigment. All right, this one is epoxy pigment. If I could read, that would be awesome. Sorry, guys. This one's epoxy pigment. That's the one that is not very transparent. It's very, okay. Just read the top, Sherry. And this one, and look, it even tells me 16. I didn't have to count, but you know I can count now. So this is Let's Resin, and it is the resin dye. So they would be more transparent. And the more you put in, the more opaque it would come. So that's awesome. And then this is, I'm excited for this. I don't know if you watched Daniel Cooper or if you watched Steve McDonald. They both praise their alcohol inks because they do not, apparently, because I already have the main colors. Oh, that's the glow in the dark. My alcohol ink is over there with all my other alcohol inks. But I do have their basic colors, and this is the metallic. So it is 24 colors. But apparently they've been testing this. They're Let's Resin's alcohol inks, and they do not fade as much as, like, I have a lot of the pinata, and the pinatas, they do fade. I'm not sure about the Ranger Rick because I've only been playing with them a little bit while I was doing my alcohol ink paintings. But this, apparently, they say that their alcohol inks don't fade as much. Look at the colors. They're all pearl, or these are metallics. So it's like, oh, I'll pull a couple out and show you. Like, look at this beautiful copper. This is reddish brown. Like, that is awesome. So I thought that we would make, that's the end of my gifts. Could you imagine? Like I said, I'm very humbled and very, very thankful. It's just crazy. Oh, this is our little instructions on how to use the alcohol ink that comes in it, which is pretty awesome. As you've heard me before, I'm the worst because I tend to just open something and start to play. I'm bad at reading the directions. Then if I have an issue, I will go back and read, which is not the way to do it. So with that, today we are gonna mix up some resin, and we are gonna make, I think we're gonna make one of these amazing trays, because I think that would be awesome. and we'll try out our 4-hour epoxy. I'm going to put it on top of my, it's a less resin day. I'm going to put it on top of my heating mat and we're going to play. So, I really don't think that they take very much resin. So, you never know. We may do all 3. I may decide to only do a couple. So, I'm going to grab my stuff. As always, read your directions for your resin. Read your PPE stuff, I mean like health and safeties, because you do not want to putting yourself in harm's way. I personally use my respirator when I'm mixing, but I come back when I'm all mixed up mentally and resin wise. I will not be wearing the mask because I want to be able to talk to you as I'm doing my video. So I'm thinking that we're gonna use this, we're gonna do some of these, we're gonna use some of the alcohol inks, and I'm gonna get my other alcohol ink out. I'm pretty sure it's over there somewhere. I would show you my table, guys, but you would be so ashamed of me. I have stuff everywhere. Everywhere. I need some organization, guys. Who wants to come and help me out? All right, so I'm gonna enough talking here. I'm gonna go get my resin mixed up and I'll be right back, guys. Hello, I am back. I have mixed up 6 ounces. I did measure. We are gonna do the rectangle shaped tray, and I have it on my heating mat from Let's Resin. So that's the heating mat from Let's Resin. Now, as I was reading the directions, they suggest that you warm up your resin. I didn't warm it up because it was upstairs in my upstairs where it's warmer. So as I was mixing it, I sat it in my kitchen sink and I held it, made sure no water got in it. All that fun stuff. You mix for 5 minutes and then you degas, let it sit for 3 to 5 minutes. And then it's suggesting that you do not pour it more than a 3 centimeters. So, or 3 millimeters. So this tray is exactly 3 millimeters. I don't know if you can see. So I am still gonna keep on with the tray. So here we go, my friends. I'm gonna get rid of this. I pulled out all of my, where's my little thing? There we go. So I'm just gonna pour, and we're just gonna drop some alcohol inks in. Pour slowly and in one spot. Now when I measured it, I had 4-ounce cup. I'm sorry, I'm being bad. I'm just kind of moving where I need to fill it in now. I did a 4-ounce cup of water, poured it in, and it wasn't quite enough. So I figured that roughly 5 or 6 ounces would do the trick. And I used my nifty new mixing bowl. That is awesome. Now I'm going to scrape it out. So that tray took a full 6 ounces. Oh my goodness, Sherry. And I'm just going to scrape everything out because, as you know, guys, you don't want to waste any resin. I just hope it doesn't make me over. Actually, I'm going to leave it at that because I need room to put my alcohol ink in. So I'm going to let that sit. I will wipe off my stick, But these nice plastic containers, the thinner clear or white plastic containers, they are so much easier to clean off than those nice blue ones that I bought. I love my blue ones because they're sturdy. All right, so I'm gonna set this aside. I'm gonna actually put it underneath my little table, let it cure, let it do its thing. And I pulled out all of my alcohol inks. Let me just do a little, I see some bubbles down there. Hopefully they release. Let me get, I'm gonna do this before I do this because if I'm using alcohol inks, you don't wanna use this on top. Anyway, this might help it do its, see, I'm seeing all the bubbles coming up. So I'm gonna let it sit for just a second or two. Now, all of these amazing colors, I pulled out all the blues. I'm a blue girl, so this tray is gonna be for me. It's all about me today. I'm joking. I see a couple big bubbles here. Let me just grab my little stick here and see if I can get rid of the big ones. There, I think that's good, and I got a piece of dust already. Look at that. Haven't even started. All right, so I have turquoise, I have sapphire blue, we have AZURE, azure blue, sapphire blue, I have midnight blue, I have blue, we have cerulean, and then we have turquoise. So I thought I'd kind of try to do it from light to dark, and I'm just going to put a couple dots. So this one's blue, and we're just going to let it do its thing. This one is the turquoise, so we'll put that with this blue. Oh no, that's actually green. Let me see if I can get rid of that. Look at that, see how perfect that is. Okay, I really want to stick with just the blue, so turquoise is out. Ooh, turquoise is out. I'll put that back in my little container. And why did that just splatter everywhere? Did you see that? Got to keep it clean, my friends. So maybe I'll put a couple more in there. We're just going to do it this way, because it doesn't look like it's going to. And then we will do, oh my goodness, look at my hand. I don't know if I opened them wrong. That's the only thing I found with these ones. You have to cut the tips off to open them. So we use that. Let's do sapphire blue. And I did, like I said, I opened these. That one's all right. Let's try, oh, that was midnight blue. My apologies. This one is sapphire blue. That one is so bright. Oh my goodness, there's a mess. And then, I'm just messy anyways, guys, you know that. This one is Azure Blue. Oh! Wipe it off. I don't want to stain the mold. There we go. And then this one is the Cerulean. Oh, and it's green. Why is it not moving around? Maybe I will take one of my I'm going to take one of my sticks and just swirl it. Don't want to make it too much of a patternish, but almost looks like peacock feathers. And then we'll come in and do it this way. And then break up that blob in the middle. There. I'm going to leave it at that. That actually looks really pretty. Maybe the fast curing resin has something to do with it not spreading, because it should be spreading. That actually looks pretty cool. I'm going to bring you in so you can see it a little better. Let's see. Let's see, you need to come this way. Is that not awesome? That is pretty cool. All right, so I'm going to let that dry, let it cure. I'm going to come back. It says 4 hours. The mat is supposed to cut it down half. So I'm going to come back in 2 hours and see what's what. And I will give you guys, oh, I'm knocking everything over. Give you guys an update. So I'll see you guys in 2 hours. Where are you? There you go. See you in 2 hours, guys. Hi, it's been 2 hours. So I thought I'd come and check on this. Now, it is... like, I can pick it up. Now, it's still a little bit tacky because I touched it. Now, I'm going to come back in an hour. Look how pretty that is. I don't know what it's going to look like on the other side, but yeah. So with that, I'm going to give it another hour and I'll be back. Hello. So it's been 3 hours and this is, I had to touch. I was a silly person and went like this. So I have my finger, a couple of my fingernails are in there, but I think it's going to turn out awesome. You take it off the heating mat, let it cool for a half an hour, and then it should be ready to go. So I'm excited to see what it looks like on the other side. This side looks cool. Not what I was going for, but it looks cool. So with that, I'll see you in 1/2 hour. I'll see you in a minute. Hopefully it'll be able to unmold it. I'll see you in a second, guys. Okay, we're gonna take this out. It's still a bit soft, but it will come up apart. So I'm gonna pop it out and we're gonna look and see. I know it's a little bendy, but we're gonna lay it flat as soon as we get this out of the mold. I'm gonna lay it flat because the top is all textured. And there we go. That is cool. You don't really see the design very much on the top, but that's cool. Not like the design you'd see on the back. And look, it is very flexy. But I think it's because it was still sitting on the heat mat. I did a half an hour of it waiting to cool off. So I'm going to leave it the rest of the way. Actually, I'm going to remove the whole darn thing. Yeah, I think that turned out pretty cool. I love the idea that it's all pebbled-like, textured. Very cool. You can see through it. Well, hello. But I don't want to pick it up too much. There's not too many bubbles I see, which is nice. There's a lot of detail in the lip, and I don't really see any bubbles. Like, there's no missed little spots, which is very cool. Awesome. Nice little diamond effect on the sides and that pebbled look on the inside. Pretty sweet. Well, all right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was kind of fun. I took you shopping without really going shopping. I want to thank Let's Resin for all the amazing products that they sent me. And I hope you enjoyed our little playtime here with all of the Let's Resin products. Oh, there's a heart. Sorry, one of the pebbles is actually shaped like a heart. Look at that right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's shaped like a heart. I swear, I just go off on a tangent. I'm sorry, guys. So with that, in the description box, I will have the links to everything that I had showed you today, along with everything that we have used, which will be linked because it's all of the stuff that was gifted to me. And I'm going to go through all my sponsor stuff. So if you like today's video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have not yet subscribed, please think about subscribing. Again, like I said in my last video, over 60% of you guys that watch my channel are not subscribed. It's free and it would help my channel out tremendously. Help me get to my next YouTube goal, which is that 100,000 subscribers. I'm getting close. So with that, don't forget to hit that bell for notifications when I put up another video. And yes, hopefully I'm going to get back on track. I've always done 3 videos a week. Like I was saying, with me working full-time hours now and having to do all my stuff in my house and all that fun stuff, I've had a hard time this year. So with that, I'm hopefully going to get back on track. That's why I was feeling guilty when I only put 1 video out last week, which is kind of crazy. So with that, in the description box, I have the links to all my sponsors, which I will go through right now. So I have the links to where to purchase Fundy molds. I have the links to where to purchase Molds and Shapes molds. I have the links to where to purchase Julie Cuts molds. I have the links to where to purchase Tri Art liquid glass. I have the links to Let's Resin, which everything came from today. Don't forget to use my discount code. It is Sherry M10, 10, capital S, capital M. I also have the links to my 2 amazing Lorez distributors. I have Michelle from Artworks Resin Canada. Go check out her website. She's got much more than Lorez. My discount code for Michelle is Sherry Molten 10, capital S, capital M. I have the amazing Laura from Laura's Art Corner, my American Lorez distributor, my Glitter Guru, all stuff resin. Go check her out. She's got some amazing stuff. My discount code for Laura's, all capital letters, Sherry Molten 10%. And I also have the link to a crystal resin with my discount code of Sherry Molten 5, capital S. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Love you guys. Have a great day.